things are... This is a pretty quick pace, to be honest.
I need to know what really happened. And so do you. You need to know for certain.
No,
And if what you told me is true, and you did what you said you did, then we will face it together.
Jill,
oh, I like Jill. I actually thought she was gonna freak out a lot more.
all right.
You'll be needing a change of clothes then. Out you go, your lordship. We wouldn't want you getting overexcited.
Sorry.
I'll see you soon then, Clive.
I should make ready too. We've a long journey ahead of us.
Kind of love this party. I don't know who I expected to have in our party, but I was not expecting Ramu and Shiva. And Torgal.
I thought I told you to make yourself scarce. Your friend needs to get dressed.
Let's get this fixed before someone
does themselves a mischief. What are you
sure
talking
I'll be calling
about?
on your help again if you've a mind to lend it. A carpenter's work is never done around here.
Ooh, new side quests. Okay. What do you
I'm
have
busy
now?
here. What do you want?
Gaia Blade upgrade. Better than Stormcry. Alright, Dark Slash +2. Yeah. Why not?
No scratches, right?
I'm not gonna do the thing where I just hold on to resources and then never use them.
And?
End up being short of something, I'll deal with that bridge when we get there. Let's lighten the mood a bit with some side quests, then we'll dive back into it.
You! Newcomer! I need help.
What's the matter?
It's my assistant. She left to gather soil, and I've seen nothing of her since. I cannot concentrate one whit for fear of what might have happened. Please, I beg of you, will you go and check? I have to know.
All right, I'll go.
Marvelous. Thank you. You'll be rewarded for your time, of course.
Whereabouts is she?
Gotan's Bales. It's on the outskirts of Lostwing. Not the safest place for an unaccompanied bearer, perhaps, but the soil there is second to none. Now go, and do not linger. Why, it may already be too late.
What if I have to, like, pick 5 berries first or something? I don't know what other quests I might have. Moving heaven and earth is epic name for a side quest.
Isn't the Moogle funny?
We're back. Can we serve more food?
Ah, Clive. I trust you're settling in?
Gradually getting used to the place.
I'm glad to hear it. I was hoping you might be persuaded to come to my aid once more. Your services will be rewarded, of course.
I don't doubt it. Seems to be the way around here.
We strive to be better than those we once served. Now, as to the task itself, I am once again in need of a pair of hands to deliver sustenance to our esteemed companions. I have 3 meals for 3 industrious souls. What say you?
This is such
I'd be happy to help.
odd side
Marvelous.
quest chain.
The 3 individuals you'll be seeking out are busying themselves about the hideaway.
Okay, a little more.
You'll find one by the
Flopper.
entrance, another in the bunks, and the other guarding the cells. Thank you once again, Clive.
Okay. prioritize this one. Is this going somewhere? Is this just to get us to explore the area more? I'm like a little confused.
Something smells good. For me, I hope.
It is. Courtesy of Kenneth.
Oh, my thanks. These birds are needy creatures. They don't like me running after the fat chocobo behind their backs.
They
Love
must
the
keep you
Fat
busy.
Chocobo as a bar name.
There's never a moment's rest. Probably for the best I eat down here, reeking of the staples as I do. I'd only put people off their food. And who has time to wash and dress for dinner when they've got little darlings like these to wait upon, eh? Anyway, thanks for the food, and be sure to give Kenneth my regards.
Cute. We have to be getting close to being reunited with Ambrosia, right? We have to be. Feels like we're about the point where we should be able to ride a chocobo.
Back so soon? Fancied another kip in the cells, did you?
Kenneth sent me. He thought you might be hungry.
He wasn't wrong. The way my gut's been growling, I'd have curls running scared.
Guard duty down here can't be much fun.
It's not. But sometimes folk need locking up, and someone has to watch over them. I help people sleep at night, and that's not a boast many can make. You keep yourself on the right side of these bars now, you hear me?
Oh, what I wouldn't give for some wild Mickey berries.
Can I help you? Kenneth sent.
Ah, wonderful. Do you hear that? Our food has arrived. Does your appetite still elude you?
Is he sick?
I'm afraid so. Those no longer in need of a Physica's immediate ministrations are sent here for further rest. I tend to those who cannot tend to themselves, which leaves me very little time for anything else. Happily, Kenneth sees that I stay fed. I would be lost without the kindness of good people like him and yourself. Thank you.
I think that's everyone. I better let Kenneth know.
Could really do with a proper place to train.
We're looking at half a dozen.
Oh, I guess we should go turn it in. I was just about to keep rolling.
Ah, you're back. All done? Wonderful.
Yep.
Here, your reward, as promised.
The hideaway's quite something.
Okay.
Everyone has
that
their
is
place.
the point of this
A
chain.
fact we are proud
That's
of,
fair.
believe me. I'm glad you've witnessed it for yourself. You have your place too, of course,
Just
as you
understand
have
the
just
hideaway.
so capably proven, and you will always have a place with us, should you desire it.
It's kind of you to say so.
It is the truth, and not a soul among us would deny it. I look forward to all that you will bring to our little community.
Another 100. Ooh, a gill bug. Take it. It's like once the chests are open, they're open for the game. They don't like reset. Just jumping. Oh god. Abilities. We could get the Garuda one. Or we save up a little bit more. Flames of Rebirth looks really cool. And it heals. does a ton of stagger though. And it also looks insane. Oh, that's a tough choice. We just master all of these. Does this have a master? Has an up? Yeah. No, it has an upgrade. Oh, they have an upgrade then a mastery. Oh. That's a lot of ability points. Okay. I really want tornado. The healing's probably better. Okay, I'm gonna go for Phoenix. We'll do Phoenix first. Then we need to go here. To Horrible Downs. See if we can find our missing whatever they were gathering. But who milled the system? What did they find them? Oh, that sounds like her. Is there any side quests here? Stop here.
Someone's in trouble.
Yeah, I don't know if I should be going back to old areas or not.
Stay down. It's over. Stay down. That's enough.
Really come that way too early. Keep thinking there's a charge up before Fury goes off. I think I just hit it the same time I would on normal Fury. Valley Matter. Okay.
Are you hurt?
It would have been worse if you hadn't come along. Wait, I've seen you around the hideaway. You're new, aren't you?
I'm Clive.
And I'm Martel. But what are you doing here?
Looking for you. This is no place for a bearer on her own.
I noticed that. But this soil's not going to collect itself.
Then what if I gathered it for you? You could head back to the hideaway. Just exactly what sort of dirt is it that you need?
What I need is soil. But I'd be a fool to refuse your help after what just happened. It's the good stuff you're looking for. Dark, rich, fragrant. You'll know it when you find it.
Dark, rich, and fragrant.
I don't trust this guy at all to gather soil, but okay.
Well, you should hurry back. Bohemil seemed worried enough that he might come looking for you himself.
That seems unlikely, but I won't argue with you. Thanks.
Soil, then. There's certainly enough of it here. But is it dark, rich, and fragrant?
I really hope we get back. They're like, what were you doing? This is not soil.
That should be enough. I bet it. Get it back to the...
Get to the chicken. Okay.
There you are. And all safe and sound.
Oh, yes, she's standing right there.
Not the girl. The soil. Did you bring it?
Yes. Here.
Glorious! When Martel came home empty-handed, I almost had a fit. But with this, my research can continue. First and foremost come the measurements. I must know how much ether each sample contains. From there...
Wait, so you were never...
Worried about me? Sorry to disappoint you, but the only thing he worries about is his research.
But that's...
Cute.
That's all right. It's just how he is. And if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be growing anything in these ruins. It's a small price to pay. Although, you shouldn't have to pay it too. Did he even offer you anything for helping? Ugh. Here. I know it's not much, but it's something, at least. I wish I could offer you some fruit too, but you're not likely to thank me if I do. Still, we'll grow something worth eating one of these days, and when we do, you'll have first pick.
Mother, sharp fangs, bloody head. Okay.
Now, my research
Come by again when
continue
we've grown
apace,
some fruit worth
and when my
eating, and I'll
fertilizers
see that you get some.
The furrows will need expanding.
Really do with a proper place of truth.
What do
Back
you
on him,
want?
missed you.
To say farewell. We're leaving.
Good decision. Better that than buried out there in the black. You've got a lot to thank that girl for, you know.
I know. And I will.
Now, what do you really want? We both know you don't come here for conversation.
Battle chains. Possible upgrade.
It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me
Not gonna risk
blind,
it
you
again.
know.
Stocking up on potions.
Off you go, then. And best of luck.
I should probably say thank you to Gav, too.
Make it quick. So, what'd it be? And?
Gav.
So your mind's made up, is it?
We'll be leaving for Rosaria as soon as we're able.
Back down memory lane, eh? Rosaria ain't what she used to be, Clive. Not since the Imperials moved in. First sign of trouble, you make straight for Martha's Rest and ask for the landlady. She's a friend of the cause. Tell her you was Sid, and she'll help you out.
Understood. Thank you, Gav.
Yeah.
I'd be lost without you.
Yeah, I'm just doing my job. No need to make such a fuss. You take care, alright? Oh, I'm crap at goodbyes. Where's Sid when you need him?
Give him my regards when he gets back.
I will.
Whoa.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Cool
Ready,
outfit.
my lady?
Ready.
Oh. I'm so happy. Let's go. I love her outfit. Jill. I don't think they need protecting, actually. Seems to be doing pretty well by herself. Rising waters transformed once fertile farmland into a noisome morass, rendering it nigh uninhabitable to all but leeches and lizards. Reread. Did not expect Rosaria to be the second nation, but okay. We've been through the Holy Kingdom. Didn't go to the capital though. That is interesting. Why am I getting like Final Fantasy 10 times? Interesting.
Rosaria. It's been 13 years.
But this breeze, the smell of the grass, it's just as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
I couldn't. Bran did keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. You'd get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
But mostly I was afraid. Afraid to go back.
I know.
I feel like it, Brandon.
But I'm here now. Thanks to you.
Another impressive landscape. Imperial province.
We should press on.
Rosaria. Homecoming.
That inn at the top of the hill must be Martha's Rest. Gav said the landlady's a friend.
But can we say the same for her patrons?
Imperials don't tend to take well to those with my mark. If anyone asks, I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress.
What's that tower? The northwest, huh? Not on the map. Doesn't seem to be. 600 yards.
Look at the fuse on this.
You can run.
We're not alone.
Alright, what do you got? What do you got, Jill?
Sick of Vogel.
Almost took it down before I finished flying.
Let's make this quick.
Enough battle points? Ability points? Sorry. No. 95. Dang it. Trying to predict it. I really don't have to. Big horn. Get over. There we go.
Get him, boy! Give them all you've got, boy! A little help! My wounds, boy! Toggle!
Finally got one. Got some black blood. Yeah. Oh, there's a side quest. What the? Like an area back here. Oh, antelope. Now we have enough. Let me have the power of the Phoenix. It is mine. Flames of Reaper. Read for 2,300. And mastery for probably like 3k. Is this just a regular ability? Yeah, wow, okay. Sure. Try Heat Wave. I really like deflecting projectiles, even though it's kind of rare to be able to do it. There's a long cooldown. Okay. Makes sense. Do I like that? Oh. I think I have to keep Rising Flames. I like that as a finisher. We get that kind of makes me sad. I think we'll get the Garuda one. Having one finisher makes sense. We'll do the Garuda one and then kept the deflection. I'm awful with that parry. I keep saying that. There we go. Looks like I should be able to build back here. Oh, is this just the way out? Oh. Don't mind me. I'm directionally challenged. Right, what is this side quest?
They never finished building the bridge then.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
Chocobos! Oh
Oi,
no, what happened?
Stop and give me an hand.
Throw one.
Here, you couldn't give me an hand, could you? Typical. A bloody bearer. And just when I thought my luck had changed. Still, better a crumb of crystal than an empty hand, I suppose. Though it pains me to use another man's branded. Here, you understand me, don't you? I need your help. These blasted birds must have caught a whiff of my cargo, and now they've got me surrounded. And it was really late as it was. I've got something special needs delivering before the rest, but I dare not leave my cart untended. You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you? Needs to get there quick, mind.
I really want to say no to this guy.
Fine.
That's the spirit. All right. Here. You hand that to the stable master and no one else. I'm owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you, pass it along to your master by way of thanks. Be off with you then, and don't go taking any detours on the way.
Hi, birdies. Oh, so cute. What's down there? Oh, what's this be?
Goblins. So we got my first mission today.
Oh, Shiva. Shiva abilities. It's so good together. Cleared it out. Okay. I do want... I want to... Makes me really sad, but I think I want to go back to Heatwave. At least for right now.
Toggle! Well done, stay down!
Here we are. Martha's Rest.
Made it. One more quick detour. I see more glowing things.
It's over.
Nice. Level 20. Good level. Over here.
Stay down.
Bandit. And if I 10 bloody hides. Wow. They had a stockpile. And one more gluey bit over here. This is really nice one. Let's go the normal way. Don't know if that was a alternate way to get up there.
That's one of our branded. Do we take him in?
He's no one. Are you the stable master? I was asked to deliver this to you.
This is for me, right enough. Not sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me, though. Where's that fool of a peddler got to?
He couldn't come himself. His cart's surrounded by wild chocobos.
Huh. Sounds about right. He'll have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt. Crammed with him, if I know him.
Gizal greens?
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they? If you forget to seal the cart up tight, the smell gets out, and birds come running from miles around. Don't get me wrong. They're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, especially around these parts. But you can't get greedy, as our mutual friend is learning the hard way. Still, I got my wares, and that's all that matters. Be sure to pass your master my regards.
Quest complete.
Good girl. You get some rest now.
Yo. Oh, okay. Hang on, awfully far back.
You barely have to step out your front.
Martha's
I wonder if Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
Imperial Province.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
When he goes to Eastpool, leave him in the pod.
If you like that, well, there's plenty more where that came from.
Oh, that's such a nice calming music.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son. Keep them nice and fresh.
People use the crystals.
Anything catch your eye?
Not particularly. 5 meteorite. 20,000. Why are the orchestrion rolls so expensive? I assume this is the melody playing now. Alright, I think I can sell this one.
A fair trade.
And this one.
I wanted one of those.
The materials I'd never know when to get rid of.
Fairly
I
well.
think those it's probably better to hold on. 'Cause I don't know how much reuse they have for them.
Don't be shy!
Fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts here.
The farmer's market. Maybe just a market for these parts. Oh, this is what I want my island sanctuary to look like.
Been doing healthy trade with the folk from the monastery of late.
Funny how Griga's servants always seem to have full purses.
Where'd you get these turnips? From over Amber way, are they?
Okay, I like this town. Oh, and then this goes... No, this goes... Down this way. Was there a separate way up here?
Did you hear the latest from
When he goes to East Pool, leave him in the pile.
Which stuff was for the golden stables again?
Oh, hello. I'll take that happily. It looks like not. Let's talk to Martha. Oh, large cavern. Can't pet the doggo. What is wrong with me? Good doggo.
We should think about
Good
pressing
doggo.
on.
All right. Just let me get this down, mate.
Martha's Brook Snow Sharps. Following cheatery will be repaid with a swift boot to the arse. Mucking, stacking, packing, peeking, palming, foisting, fingering. Okay. Oh, there we go. Undressing greens of Gashal. Never down raw, lest bitter juices inspire violent retching in loose bowels. Void the fry pan, lest foul stink taint the iron, rendering it none better than slag. And by no means put to stew, lest the vapors overexcite stabled bows. Suffer the fodder, one must first mix with 9 parts trig mint, 6 parts lemon peel, or 3 parts ginger root, and soak in honeyed wine for a quarter moon to lessen malodor.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rosaria. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said you might be able to help us.
Follow me.
Her tone change.
Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks.
Fix that.
I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it. But he went out on another job. and he hasn't come back.
Just jump over
Do you
it.
think something might have
We're gonna have to
happened
get the
to him?
carpenter, aren't we?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
Help them to... They are helping
You
us.
said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you, and that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
Hooray. Let's get a bridge repaired. Eastpool.
To the marshes, then. Let's find that ladder.
It was good, honest work.
Proper trades.
Mind me.
Not just selling our blades and our bodies.
Oh, let's do. Okay. Oh, Martha's up here. Any chests? Any loot? No. Can't go in any room. Dude, this is the worst jump of any character in Final Fantasy history. What is this? This is like, actually, I can jump higher than this. Why even give me a
Make
jump?
sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son. Keep them nice and fresh.
Hey, a ladder. There was another way down.
We've got war with Walloon. Any goods to Eastpool?
Here's the gate.
Ah, there we go.
And that must be the ladder.
Right. I did not see the ladder. And then...
I don't care what your orders are, Brandon.
Get away from me!
What was that?
It came from under the bridge. Come on.
Oh my goodness.
There he is.
Hold on, we're coming!
It's over.
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn round. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
Why, I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, eh?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away.
Maybe easy.
The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him will go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right, and she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
I kind of hate this society, but I feel like very quickly see people's true colors.
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed. The bridge is down. If you're headed for Eastpool, you'll have to wait.
Yesterday.
Get a couple heartwarming moments here and there. Where'd that tower go? Oh, no, right there. It's like a spaceship. The Forgotten?
If it weren't for that mark,
You ain't pulled that sword from its scabbard.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son. Keep them nice and fresh.
Anything else to see? Doesn't look like it. Grab this mastery. I haven't been using that a ton, but it would be nice to reduce the time on having that charge up.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine, and he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the Founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
We'd be delighted.
Quest complete. Nice. Building that money back up already.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth about why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, aye. Let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, he weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
What's wrong with these people?
Unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them. Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
Feel like I don't need to see anymore.
And we'll see it at an abbey.
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowwise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
Okay. Next, I'm kind of curious. Okay, where's Lot? Alright then. Wait, why is homecoming not done? I'm confused. Okay. Just do this one.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish.
Where'd you
there,
get these
son?
turnips?
Come and have a look! Don't be shy!
Or is the homecoming like the chapter? There always been two? Maybe I just haven't been paying attention. Oh. Oh. They're on. Okay. The thing closed a lot quicker than I would have expected.
That a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way. Did we?
No.
I mean, it's not like he's a stranger to his parent hating him through no fault of his own. What is that? Oh no! Fight the chocobo! What is this blue and green chocobo?
My wounds, boy! Yeah!
diva powers. Jill, just let me borrow some of the power.
Toggle! That'll help. That was a fight. Where am I even at? Verdict jump. These zones just open up and I've just started wandering off. Still can't swim. Better already.
Probably stock up on potions again. Potions are dropping a lot less in the wild than I expected.
There's the Abbey. What darkness awaits us within, I wonder?
Let's go and see.
After we clear out some spiders.
Give them all you've got, boys.
Alright, alright. Alright, Abby, I think it's time.
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see. Then please, follow me.
What are we gonna find out? Like, what will we not already know?
I don't want to die.
Oh, no.
Please, Father. Something for the pain. I beg you. The light, it fades. I don't want to die alone. It's all right. I'm here.
Are they protecting them?
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can. For the time they have left.
That...
The curse has taken them. All of them.
Curse.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that, but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable. Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again, and find the happiness denied you in this life.
Using ether petrifies them?
Thank you, Father.
That's even worse than I thought. Oh.
I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace. When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
Okay.
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
Yes.
It was...
We should.
Actually worse than I expected. Don't know what I thought. So their aether doesn't really rejuvenate. At least if they use it too much. They just drain themselves of ether until they change. So effectively.
Make it look easy.
Does kind of answer the question. I was wondering if there was a limit to how much magic I had. I did not expect
Not this time.
so much health. Even if that would have worked, which I was kind of thinking it would have. Buffing those feels so good. I'm insane. That's a new record. I got lost again. I guess we're just taking the scenic route. I don't want to fight any more of those though.
Stay down!
I'm just gonna run past that one. That's okay.
My wounds, boy! Don't let them get away! Toggle!
Gonna give it one more try. There really has not been much use for Heat Wave. Go back to Flames of Reaper. And I didn't realize Torgal's healed will only heal like recent damage. I assumed it would just heal any damage. But if I can get a little extra healing from Flames of Rebirth, that'd be nice for the open world areas.
Fresh cuts, fresh cuts.
Don't be shy!
Anything catch your eye?
Surely we can sell some of the stuff we got, right? We have 223 bloody hides.
That all, is it?
Can't need that many.
It was good, honest work building the aqueduct.
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs. So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength?
What little of it I have. Use the profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending. But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
I mean...
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us.
Ooh, another pin. The slumbering chocobo
And
from
know
Martha.
that you will
Okay.
always be welcome here.
Thanks, Martha.
You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
Aww. That's kind of cute. No, it didn't say anything. We're taking Rosaria back. It's happening. I mean, I'm kind of more and more on Sid's side. Starting to trust him. Still feel like he's doing some shady stuff, but I think he's generally on our side.
Sid.
Oh,
Speaking
of him.
You're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct. But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you.
Was not expecting this scene right now.
For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate?
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
And Jill, I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust she'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We'd best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
Busted. Small settlement, little top of a rocky tour overlooking the swampy lowlands, southeastern Missouri. All sorts gather in the barracks, hawkers in its street, while those short on work can be heard singing over Flagon's Vale from morning until night. Village's eponymous tavern. The former duchy may want for cheer since being annexed by the Empire. The rest is a rare spot of sunshine among the gloom, and most travelers make a point of stopping over when they're passing through. Crystal's Curse. The price bearers and dominants pay for channeling ether through their bodies. Gradual petrification of their flesh does not affect those who use a crystal to cast magic. Beginning with the stiffness and ache in the extremities, as the curse progresses, limbs are rendered immobile and the pain unbearable. At last the victim turns completely to stone. Their body crumbles to dust. There is no known cure. Holding on. Quest. Go to Eastpool. We got some side quests we can do. Alright. I think that is where I'm gonna end it for the night. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I will be back very soon. I want to get through as much as I can this weekend. I'm loving it so far, so yeah, I will hopefully see you all tomorrow. Have a good night. Take care. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.